Hi everybody, welcome to www.GinaCooksPku.com and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're having a barbecue. I'm really excited. I'm going to be showing you one of my signature macaroni salad recipes out of my newest cookbook, Healthier Eating, Low Protein Cuisine for PKU. Having a barbecue, need a macaroni salad for Anthony, and I'm going to show you there's no reason to panic. I'm going to start with the mayonnaise sour cream base, and the recipe calls for the mayonnaise, the light mayonnaise, and the regular sour cream. Light sour cream has more phe in it, so make sure that you go with the regular sour cream and either or mayonnaise. It doesn't matter, regular or light, okay? But the rule of thumb is 1 to a half. If you're going to use half a cup of mayonnaise, you're going to use a quarter cup of sour cream. You don't need all of that. If you're going to make one serving or whatever, you're going to use like 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of sour cream. So please don't panic. Okay, so I have already added my mayonnaise and my sour cream to a little bowl like this. And I'm going to show you how to add flavors and herbs and so forth to make this your dressing. Okay, so my favorites and Anthony's favorites are dill, parsley, cilantro, chives. You can add whatever you have in the garden into this salad. You could also subtract anything from this salad. So please go by what you like. It's your salad. But I'm going to go ahead and add my cilantro. It's already pre-washed and dried on paper towel, and I don't like to use, I don't like to throw away the stems of the cilantro. They have a really nice bite to them. They're nice and crisp. So I go ahead and cut all of the cilantro, and I'm going to put it in. So I'm going to go ahead and use a half cup of cilantro. You could use more or less, whatever your liking is. And I'm going to whisk that into the mayonnaise base. We love cilantro, so I'm using more cilantro than you know, most people would. But I shouldn't say most people, because a lot of people love cilantro. And I want to make sure that I get those stems in there, because I really like that. Okay. The fresh dill, with any recipe that you're using sour cream in, the dill is really going to enhance the flavor of the sour cream. And again, don't worry about the little stems. Use them, throw them in. It's just going to add to the flavor. So you just chop this up, and I'm going to add it. Okay, and that's about 2 tablespoons. I'm only cooking for Anthony and myself today, so I'm making a smaller portion of the recipe, but the recipe will be on the online for you. Okay, the last we're going to put in is some fresh chives, and I have a nice chive plant outside, so I'm just going to go ahead and snip some fresh chives. And I'm going to go ahead and chop those nice and fine, small. If you don't have chives, you can use white onion, red onion, anything you have in the refrigerator, or all of them together. So, you know, play around with it, have a good time with it. The more flavor, the better it's going to taste. I wanted to show you that I've already cut up my garden vegetables. My cucumbers, the little cukes are really sweet and delicious, and the seeds are really tiny, so I prefer these in my salads. The red vine tomatoes, and again, the small sweet peppers, love them. If you can't get these, bell peppers work, okay? To enhance the flavor of your vegetables before you put them into your recipe, you can bring out the flavors. A lot of times you're going to buy these in the middle of winter and they're not going to have as much flavor as the summer. So I'm just going to salt the cucumber, salt the tomato, a little bit of pepper, fresh ground pepper for the tomato. then just kind of toss these together. That's going to bring out all the flavors of the vegetables. You'll get a lot more taste out of them. We're going to let those sit for right now. And can you see this base, how delicious this is? This you can make a lot of and store in an airtight container. Put it in the refrigerator for a few days. That way, if somebody's coming over in a pinch, you're going to barbecue that day, you just decide to throw some stuff on the barbecue, you have this already done. You don't have to chop everything up again. Just boil the pasta, add it all together, and refrigerate it or eat it room temperature. Okay, the choice of pasta for the day is Nutrition North America's low-protein elbow pasta. Love it, love it. In either my macaroni salads or my mac and cheese. My second choice, Anthony's second choice I should say, because I love them both, but is the rigatoni or ditalini A-protein pastas. You can get these pretty much anywhere. Cambrook, I believe PKU Perspective sells them. You know, a lot of the low-protein stores sell them. So anyway, those are our choice. But today, for all purposes, for this recipe, we're going to go ahead and use the low-protein elbow pastas from Nutrition North America. I have already cooked it and strained it al dente, so it's nice in texture, not too soft. I cooked that over a medium-high heat, a lot of water, and I do not stop stirring it. That's the trick. So it doesn't, low-protein pasta tends to go to the bottom of the pot, but if you just keep stirring it, you're going to be great. Go ahead and strain it through a strainer, and I go ahead and just put a little bit of oil over the pasta as I'm rinsing it out, and that way it's just nice and spongy. It doesn't adhere to each other, stick together, nothing. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and add this to my bowl. Look how beautiful this is. I'm going to go ahead and add my mayonnaise and sour cream mixture. I'm going to go ahead and add my tomatoes, my cucumbers. This is all pre-measured, by the way. I didn't want to take up your time cutting it or measuring it. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix this. Careful with the low-protein pasta. Mix it gently. A big culinary word is fold it in. All you're basically doing is working that mayonnaise mixture and herb mixture through the pasta. Okay, it's looking beautiful. Dietitians love this wherever I make it because, again, they talk about the color of the rainbow, the phytonutrients from all the different colors of the vegetables and fruits and so forth. So this is a big hit amongst dietitians, metabolic dietitians also worldwide. So you can feel really good about that. To flavor it, my big secret is all-season salt. Okay, so I like a lot of flavor, guys. Any of the things I'm adding to this salad, you can omit, substitute, take out, whatever you want to do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead because I found this. It's sweet Spanish paprika. I really enjoy paprika in my salads. It's not in this recipe. Like I said, you can add or remove, subtract anything you want from this. It's still going to be delicious. Okay, so I went ahead and added that. And parsley, love it. I'm going to go ahead and throw some parsley in. This is looking fabulous, guys. Just delicious. Wait till you see this. The whole family could dine on this, and they will. So if you're going to serve this to more than yourself and your little PKU or you're a PKU or yourself, you may want to cook some regular pasta, double your recipe for the mayonnaise and sour cream mixture, and then do half and half for each dish, or they're going to eat up all your low-protein pasta. They'll never know the difference. It's delicious. Okay, guys, just going to try it, make sure I love it, which I do. How about that salad?